Welcome to today's video, where we're diving deep into the psychology of compliments, specifically the forbidden ones, the ones that are a little edgy, unexpected, and can make women truly take notice. If you've ever wondered why some compliments have the power to captivate and others fall flat, you're in the right place. Let's begin by understanding a crucial element of human interaction: the compliment. It's one of the most powerful social tools we have, but the truth is, compliments aren't all created equal. Some have the power to make someone's heart race, and others can feel overly superficial or forced. The key to making a compliment truly unforgettable lies in its authenticity, context, and sometimes how daring or forbidden it feels. Now, before we explore specific compliments, let's talk about why women in particular respond so strongly to certain compliments that are considered off-limits, controversial, or bold. There's a psychological concept called reactance theory. Essentially, when people feel that their freedom to act or choose is being limited, they tend to want that thing even more. It's the allure of the forbidden. The less accessible something feels, the more intriguing it becomes. This is why some compliments, when framed correctly, can make women feel drawn to you in ways you might not expect. So, let's get into it. The first forbidden compliment that can make women drool over you has to do with subtlety. We've all heard the obvious compliments: you look beautiful, or you have an amazing smile. But there's something more powerful about focusing on a specific, nuanced detail that most people wouldn't even notice. Here's an example. Instead of saying, "You have pretty eyes," try this: "There's something in the way your eyes light up when you talk about your passions that I find captivating." This compliment does two things. It focuses on her energy and passion, which are far more meaningful than just physical attributes. It's unexpected because it shifts from the typical physical trait to something deeper, making her feel truly seen. And then there's the power of contrast. Compliments that compare the woman to something or someone else in an intriguing or even playful way can stand out. Instead of saying, "You're beautiful," consider saying, "If I could bottle up your energy, I think I'd be able to power an entire city." It's playful, it's bold, and it's definitely a compliment that stands out. It draws attention, not just to her looks, but to the essence of who she is, her personality and her presence. Next, let's talk about compliments that play on the concept of mystery. Women are often intrigued by things that are a bit mysterious or enigmatic, especially if they feel like there's something deeper beneath the surface. A forbidden compliment can stem from making her feel like she has an intriguing mystery and that you want to understand it. For example, "There's something about you I can't quite put my finger on, but I can't stop wanting to know more." This is powerful because it invokes curiosity and suggests that you're captivated by more than just surface-level qualities. It implies that there's depth and you want to explore it. This taps into a core human desire for connection and understanding. Another forbidden compliment that makes a huge impact is about her independence. A lot of women get compliments on their looks or how they carry themselves, but one that can make her feel both empowered and appreciated is acknowledging her strength or independence. Consider saying, "I admire the way you approach life with such determination. You make your own path, and it's incredibly inspiring." This is far more than just a compliment. It's a recognition of her personal qualities, her resilience, and her ability to stand out in a world that often doesn't give women the space to do so. Complimenting her strength in this way shows that you value her for who she is, and not just her appearance. A great psychological principle that works here is the idea of appreciation of uniqueness. Women don't just want to be praised for fitting into some generic ideal. They want to be seen for their individuality. So, when you compliment her on how unique she is, it taps into that deep need to feel understood and valued for the person she truly is. But be careful not to make these compliments sound like flattery. Women can tell when a compliment feels fake or rehearsed, and that's where the power of forbidden compliments really shines. They have to feel authentic, like you've truly taken the time to observe and appreciate something special about her. So don't overdo it. Instead, let your words flow naturally and make sure your body language matches your words. Another compliment that falls into the forbidden category is one that plays on her intellectual or creative abilities. Many women have talents, ideas, and passions that they're incredibly proud of. Complimenting her on her intellect or creativity can not only make her feel appreciated, but also respected. For instance, you could say, "I'm always impressed by the way you think. You have a way of seeing things that no one else does, and it's incredible to witness." This type of compliment shows you respect her mind, not just her looks, and acknowledges the incredible depth she brings to conversations and relationships. We often underestimate how powerful it can be to make someone feel seen on an intellectual level. It's a compliment that boosts her confidence in her mind, her ability to contribute to the world, and her capacity to offer insight and creativity. Women crave this kind of recognition, especially in a world that often focuses too much on their physical attributes. Then there's the forbidden compliment that plays on how much influence she has on you. Women often get compliments on how they look or how charming they are, but a rare compliment comes from the subtle recognition of how much impact they have on your thoughts, your mood, or even your life. A compliment like this taps into a deeper psychological effect, which is the desire to be someone's muse or inspiration. You might say something like, "I don't know what it is, but when I talk to you, I feel like I'm seeing the world in a completely different way. It's like you challenge everything I thought I knew." This is forbidden because it goes beyond the surface and implies that she has the ability to impact your worldview and influence how you see the world. It creates a sense of connection that goes beyond physical attraction, showing that she is someone who truly matters to you on a deeper level. One last forbidden compliment that women find irresistible is one that recognizes the mystery in her flaws. This sounds counterintuitive, but hear me out. Sometimes acknowledging a woman's vulnerabilities or imperfections in a loving, respectful way can actually create a powerful sense of connection. Instead of trying to make everything perfect, focus on the unique beauty in her imperfections. For instance, there's something incredibly endearing about the way you laugh when you're nervous. It's real, and it makes you even more beautiful. In my eyes, this kind of compliment is rare and genuine because it doesn't try to erase her imperfections. It celebrates them. It shows that you value her, flaws and all, and that's something that can make anyone feel special. To wrap up, the most forbidden compliments are those that go beyond the ordinary and acknowledge the unique, mysterious, and deeper qualities of a woman. These compliments make her feel truly seen, appreciated, and valued, not just for what's on the surface, but for who she really is. When done correctly, these compliments are not only flattering, but they can spark real attraction and admiration. Remember, it's not about being over the top or insincere. The most forbidden compliments are often the most genuine ones. They come from a place of admiration, respect, and curiosity about the person you're talking to. So, the next time you want to leave a lasting impression, think beyond the traditional and dare to offer a compliment that taps into the forbidden. And watch as she begins to drool over you in ways you've never expected.